What's going on, everybody? Hey, today I'm going to talk about the number one issue we all have. What's that issue? Well, it's content. We always ask ourselves, what content should I write? What should it look like? How should I do this? When should I do it? I don't know. I'm going to just stop. No longer. We don't need to stop. You want to know why? Because there's tools out there that make it easier. And today, that's what we're going to show you. I'm Nick with Affiliate Hoss, and we're going to talk about how I leverage 2 hours a day to become an affiliate marketer and become successful. Why? Because I focus and find tools that automate versus leveraging my time. My time is valuable. We're going to show you automation to make things better. So here we are. We're going to talk about this amazing tool today. And that tool? Frase. What is Frase? Frase IO is content curation accelerated. Now there's another tool I use that we'll talk about later in another article that helps you optimize your content for SEO, and they go together. It's like peanut butter and jelly. But today we're talking about Frase. And what does Frase do for us? It's content curation on steroids. It, 1, helps you find content to write. 2, once you do write the content, gives you opportunities to say how to optimize it. 3, will tell you once the content's on your site, how's it doing, and give you recommendations to improve it. And then 4, gives you cool tools that will auto answer a person's questions for them, or great plugin that will give you FAQs. Hint, FAQs, great way to rank, great way to get special boxes on Amazon or on Google that you would not otherwise get. Well, what do I want to use Frase for? Writer's block is always a challenge, but we don't want to have writer's block. We want to move forward, right? So here's how we do it. We find and copy what's working. We use it for inspiration. Frase allows you to find the right way to optimize to get more material. Now, real quick, I want to talk about something. With Frase, there's always the opportunity to rip content. Don't do that. What we do is we take content, we accelerate upon it, we make it better, we optimize it, we use it as inspiration. Please don't steal content from the web. Use it as inspiration. Remember that. Flattery, compliment, utilization. Don't steal content. With that said, we're going to talk about an online arbitrage. Let's see it here. We're in Ahref, my best tool out there for finding keywords and knowing what to go after. In Ahref, we can see online arbitrage, 3,000 searches a month, 12 difficulty, not that difficult. CPC of $1. That's key if you have Amazon or if you have Google AdSense on, which means you can make more money because people are searching for that material. Well, maybe you don't want to go directly after online arbitrage. Probably not a good keyword anyway. So you'd want to look at things like how to do online arbitrage. What is online arbitrage? And these are going to help you rank for these parent ones. So let's go in here and just copy how to do online arbitrage. And when we're in there, what we're going to do is we're going to, let's go through here and flip back over and go into Frase. So now that we're in Frase, we'll go ahead and log in. But within Frase, there's several different tools. And this is where you can optimize it. I've created hundreds, if not thousands of documents at this point. Within Frase, easy to use tool. You get inside Frase, you can go create content. You can create documents. You can find question ideas. You can do Google traffic search for your sites that are set up. So here's a great example. I'll go underneath one of my sites and we'll go down here to the site. And when you go into the site here, it's going to pull up the content and it's going to say, hey, you had searches hitting you for this. Do you want to create a new document called Online Arbitrage Software? It's going to answer that question specifically. Do you want to optimize content that's out there already? Think of the power of this. You now know what to do to change it, to make it better. What are the clusters of content? Clusters of those keyword ideas that go together. Online arbitrage UK, online arbitrage software, sourcing, source lists, they all kind of go together about that content. You can go down here and see, here's everything that kind of comes up to that content cluster. Content clusters are a kind of a higher end thought process, but it's really a really novel way to create more valuable content. So you're going to say that I want to search for online arbitrage UK. Well, I'm not going to go and say, here's that word, boom, boom, boom. I'm going to say, here's words around that. Sourcing lists, things of that nature. UK, London, France, bring it up. Concept maps are another cool thing. So you can go in here and do Amazon FBA. When you do Amazon FBA, it's going to show you this. So let's go click on FBA. It's not always perfect. That doesn't look right. So we'll go in here, back to concept maps and type in Amazon FBA. And I can't spell today because, hey, that would make too much sense. And then we go under Amazon Marketplace. It's going to give you these different words here. So you can create content brief just from that. A good example is create content brief. It's going to create a new content, search query, online marketplace, etc. Powerful tool. Tells you what to write around, how to optimize it. So let's go into here and create a new document. We're going to do a new document. We're going to do a search query, and we're just going to do it in the general folder. And a cool thing here is in advanced settings too, is you can say, I want to search from Google, or maybe I just want to go after my 7 or 8 competitors. So maybe I want to go right after the data that they have. You can go into there, country and language, maybe if you want French, Spanish, whatever. I'm telling you, there's some very powerful things by being able to take the Spanish stuff and spinning it out there along with country. Just there's so much power in this tool, trying just to cover the high points. So we typed in there how to do online arbitrage. It's going to go through now everyone who's ranking for how to do online arbitrage. And in just a matter of seconds, you get the power. This insanely powerful workflow to say, what should you write against? And I'm doing this real time because I want to show you that this is truly fast. 15 minutes and I'm done. That's the cool, crazy, important thing about this is I'm going to go create my content. I'm going to have it. I'll be able to export it. I can format it. I can do whatever I want. So you can see here, top results, 17 results processed, average word count, 3,000 words. Seems like a lot. 8 headers, 2 links, 6 images. What are topics? Well, Amazon, online arbitrage. So it talks, I should probably have it Amazon 29 times, should have online arbitrage. It even tells you, so basically what to have in here to make it rank higher. You can use this. Questions, what questions? Is it a good time to start your online arbitrage business? Ready to start? People also asked. These are the cool, powerful things. Quora, all of these tools. What is online arbitrage? So you really want to create powerful content, related things too that will come back and say, here's 5 steps. So here's a cool thing that you're able to do with it is you've come into here, you've got your headers, your links, your stats. We talked about the topics. Now what we're able to do here is go into here and say, automate content brief. And we're going to go through and insert brief into editors. So we're going to topics, headers, questions, stats. And then in just a couple seconds, we're going to have the article ready to write. We're going to have the framework, right? And this framework says, okay, what are my goals? Well, I want to, sell it for tactical arbitrage. Who's my target audience? My target demographic is a 50-year-old male. When do I want this done by? What are the project owners? So myself, I want 3,000 word cards. I want 8. So when you outsource this content, you're done too. You now have, here are questions to add in there. Here's kind of the great ones to have. I now have a complete document ready for me that I can give out to somebody to create an article with. Now I'm going to tell you about something even more powerful. So I'm going to go in here and delete. I'm going to go under these articles. So let's just go here and say, maybe I just want to create an article here. I can go into here and just click on it here and get that header. Or I can do something even cooler, guys. Here's the insane secret right here. Pasteful. Boom. It's source. Again, we're not stealing content. We're using it as inspiration. But now you can go in here and say, okay, I want to create something like that. I want to go down here to, is arbitrage legal? Great question. We'll do it there. Go into online arbitrage. Yep, that sounds really good. Let's paste that. And all of a sudden, I've got a 500-page article, and I didn't do anything. Again, don't steal content. Bad idea. But you've got this content here, and what you want to do, it's up to you. Let's say I want to add some questions. I can go into here real quick and just add in a question like this. Should have added. Oh, I didn't click the right button. It's a good time to start your arbitrage business, And let's go ahead and make that into a block quote because it looks cool like that, right? And then you can come down here and answer it. It's never been better. So you've got a fully formatted document that's good to go. You've just got to add your images, add your links, and you're as good to go as you could ever be, right? And you can come down here and say, well, people also asked, can you make a living off online arbitrage? And just say, let's go down here and say, can you make a living off that? We're going to go in here and we're going to do another block quote. And we're going to say, and they could add some, related, some, evidence to show this. So stats, you can look through these and see if there's any that really interest you. Some of these stats aren't good, but it always depends, right? Frase IO, you're able to get crazy content, crazy quick, crazy fast. And the last thing I'm going to show you is new document. Let's go into here. Let's go and optimize existing content. So let's say you have content already. And with that content, let's just take one of my content. I don't know. So we're going to go into wholesale attack here, and I'm going to steal an article of mine because it's my site. I can steal whatever I want, right? It's my site. I can do whatever I want, right? Cool video, by the way, on online arbitrage. Just saying. So I can go in here, click that in there. I can say I want to talk about Amazon FBA. It's going to come through and give me recommendations for Amazon FBA. So now what it's doing, it's importing my whole article. For those of you who want to be a little bit nefarious, think about the options here. Confirm import. Boom, article's right there. So let's talk about the dark side of the world, right? Let's say you want to be a little bit evil. There's nothing wrong with being a little evil. Gray's good. Don't be black. Gray's good. Maybe you want to take all this content and spin it using Spin Rewriter. Boom. Now you just created 100,000 articles, 10,000 articles. Boom, just like that from someone else's. You format it while you're in here. Or let's say you want to just take this and mix it in with some other stuff. So mine already has a topic score of 59%, so it ranks pretty good. But maybe I just want to come in here real quick and add something in here. Maybe there's a stat here that's really cool. Out of the top 10,000 sellers, 66 of them use FBA. That sounds pretty cool, right? Let's add that. And then you can go into here and maybe there's some links in here that are really good. Questions. Maybe I want to add some more questions. Just like that. You've got amazing content. Need some optimization, sir? That's where Sir for SEO comes in next. But in 15 minutes or less, I've created a full document ready to go. Now, sure, I'm going to spend probably an hour or two making it my own, but use it as inspiration. Never, ever, ever start from scratch. Frase IO, get you started. Follow along, like and subscribe. Nick, affiliatehouse.com. We are here to show you how to do things in 2-hour power hours, right? 2 hours a day, affiliate hustle. I'm a working dad. I am not going to have the time to be out there just grinding, creating content. Here's how you do it. Frase IO, quick, fast, efficient. Have an awesome day. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to hear. Comment below. I respond to all my comments. Have a great day.